Our next match.
Do we have a next match?
Yeah.
Sometime soon. I don't
It's like in the
know.
next 5 minutes. It's going to be Maxale versus Sufi. Maxale, of course.
Sufi.
Win rate of 20%. Known Codenames player. First joined in MT16, finished 97. And Sufi, participating for the first time. Call sign is good at monotonous tasks. We'll see about that.
That won't help.
You think we would allow monotonous tasks in Mystery Tournament?
That requires the games to have direction and tasks. And these are only legally video games. Sometimes.
Yeah, that is a nice sprite. Some good work. Ah, sick.
I'm a big fan of it.
Is that a... Oh, that was a volleyball.
We gotta add the purple dinosaur from Architect in the back there. From, just as a reference to that Anise video.
Godspeed, Sufi. And the words have been said. Give game. So we can only find out what's going to happen soon.
I wonder what the video game will be.
So an hour into this stream, how's chat doing? You all doing good? You enjoy that last race? Are you remembering to get drinks? You're looking kind of thin, Chad. Are you sure you're eating well? What is that, Mooware? That's nasty. Yeah, everybody make sure you get, stretch, get some water. Don't just be sitting in a chair all day, that's unhealthy.
Disagree. It's not, it's terrible.
Depends on what kind of chair you have.
Have a nice chair.
Yeah. Oh, let's go nowhere. Giant contributor to the game pool. Andy, you've always been famous. You were famous before the I hate video games debacle.
How many times has Andy won Mystery Tournament? How many times has Andy casually... Oh, the big one is when he, casually set world record in that game out in GDQ with Crankta. It happened.
You had to be there to see it. Name 7 times you've been famous.
That was one of them.
Yeah. Anytime you've been on a stream, there you go. You set the
time where
bar
you
too
won
low.
Kusa Grande, the time where you won Kusa Grande again.
Heck, you're famous right now, here, in this stream. And you're not even in it.
Oh yeah, that time we won the world's on dudes. I was there. It was great. I was cranked it.
Andy, I hate to tell you this, but chat's coming together to tell you something. You're a known quantity, pal.
The railroad rep.
Yeah.
Go by the train. Otherwise I'd be in pain. Because it's a little far. And I
You
don't
might
have a
be in
car.
You might be in pain anyways.
I am in pain. Gotten worse.
It's not good. Do you have any medicine, Maurice?
The problem is someone designed anti throwing up medicine to be taken orally. That is just a fundamental flaw. I don't know what they were thinking.
Well, it's better than it being a suppository, probably.
That was my first thought. It could be much
Good
worse.
news is it's a suppository.
I mean, you definitely don't want it to be intravenously, because then it just doesn't, get to your stomach well. It affects everything.
Intravenously would be cozy. You just have to,
know where your veins at and be good at injecting yourself.
It's easy. Just go down to your local street corner. You already know where I'm going with this.
You gotta stop. This is in Baltimore. We can't talk about the fire like this.
Find your nearest troubled community with an opioid problem, and they will
Alfie,
help.
you gotta stop. Pull up.
That's a thing they do in actual hospitals.
Can't believe this is gonna have to be in the VOD. I don't even know what this game is, and I'm excited for it. It's gonna go much better than work is going. So, by extension, because Myth just defeated Andy in wordplay, does that mean Myth is also popular? Famous, that is?
I don't know.
Is it like a Highlander sort of situation here? Why not just bump it up to 42 and just make that the answer? Really, let's be honest. Most of chat is cool. I can't vouch for everybody, but the majority of you that I do know, awesome people. We couldn't do things like Mystery Tournament without you. Yes, you out there. Because without your help, we wouldn't be able to get $4.99 for every sub that you give to twitch.tv/mysterypodcast.
It helps pay for nonsense.
It helps pay for something. I don't know what it pays for anymore. Nobody knows where the money goes. There's no paper
we do.
trail.
We usually spend it on dumb shit.
Trambles remembers the command. There is a paper trail now? Awesome!
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. There's been one.
Look, I don't know these things. I'm not a fraud investigator. I'm a boring detective. Not even the best detective. We have a server?
Yeah, it's how we pay for the stuff we're hosting things on.
Alright. Can we put it towards helping Maurice feel better?
Probably not.
We could do better with this money. Maybe we could get some chicken soup.
I don't know if chicken soup is the cure for vomit.
The last match was a double of, what was it, Little Magic? Yeah, that's the one. Ooh, this is a series I like. We're in my wheelhouse now. And I'm
looking at it. This will be interesting.
Yeah.
Does this sound like it's not running properly to you?
Well, I don't hear anything.
Sounds crackly.
I'm assuming this is a PlayStation game. Yeah, it is.
It
It
is.
says so on the box.
So I believe in this game, You play as not Tachikoma. Can't remember exactly what model it is in this one. Yeah, we're allowed to show Ghost in the Shell cutscenes because it's artistic nudity. Yeah, we're playing Ghost in the Shell on PlayStation 1. Going around, doing missions, shooting things. The soundtrack for this game is pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I mean, I'm a big fan of games, although I'm assuming that this, unfortunately, would likely be released before Dual Analog was fun and good. As there's a pause.
We're waiting.
Waiting.
Definitely looks like it's running well on Maxale.
Yeah, it might just be... It could just be audio encoding. It could be that the emulator is having a problem with the CD quality sounds. Think Tanks was their like official name. Although it looked like you do some wall running right there. I was about to say can't run a wall, so
Pretty sure you can at least like jump off. Essentially, the game is go around, shoot stuff, do Section 9 things. Not.
I mean,
not
like,
major
well,
physical
so like Standalone Complex, I'm assuming based on, I'm gonna guess this game came out in the late 1990s, was before Standalone Complex.
I think 2000.
Standalone Complex was 2001, I think.
I think it was 2006.
No, I think it's more recent than that. Or less recent than that.
I'm looking
Let's see,
at it up.
Standalone Complex. I thought it was like 2002. It was 2002, hey!
Good job. What was I thinking?
Yeah, like it's like it's like this definitely did not come out before Standalone Complex.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which I had a friend who was very upset about the fate of the Tachikomas, the end of Standalone Complex. Then we watched the movie, and they basically undid that, and he was
They
very
got that.
happy. And he said, "I don't care that it's blatant fan service. I'm happy."
Well, Tachikomas and the think tanks and Ghost in the Shell in general are cool.
Yes. I mean, in the movie, it was, you know, in the movie that is the story that they always end up telling, including the first season of Standalone Complex, which is just a longer version of the exact same villain from the movie. The final villain was a giant tank.
It always is. I wonder how much ammo does a think tank have?
It had a lot. I mean, it had a minigun in that game. I have one problem with it. Is that I have no idea. Like, I mean, I can tell, like, they have a radar, they're trying to find key cards, but it's really hard to kind of tell where anybody is in relation to someone else, because they could have just crawled a different direction.
Yeah. I think the big thing is Sufi has now taken a lead because they have found all the
Yeah, they found all the key cards, they're on the second stage.
now
And
we're
they're fighting,
a
well,
think
that's
tank
got a
that has
laser
thermal
gun.
camouflage. Oh my god.
It wasn't
definitely
active
remember
camouflage,
this.
but the laser beam only shoots in a sweep.
Oh, see, there it is. There's the active camo.
Yeah, there's the active camo. It's not very invisible. Can you lock on in this game?
I don't. No, I don't know.
I feel like if you had, you know, a lock on, so you could like Metroid Prime strafe this thing, is it can apparently only shoot in sweeping motions.
Well, until it goes into like.
This is a pretty great boss fight.
We found its weak point. It's
The weak
just
point
off the
is
front of
standing
it.
still and jumping slightly. The worst part about this is that, like, the Sufi's health
laser
is 0. Like, we'll die to the next hit. But
Well,
this guy just
calculated.
doesn't want to turn.
Calculated.
This is really funny.
There we go. Stage 1 done. Imagine
That was
if
great.
the explosion did contact. How upset would you be?
Oh, very, very upsetting. That was great.
That was good. All right, moving on to the sewers. No, nice, easy stuff. We got night vision now because we're in a dark place. And surprisingly, Maxale is also on one-shot territory while fighting this tank. But it has missiles that don't
Although,
really do anything.
yeah,
A nice
just
stylish
gone.
dodge. Ooh, those look like mines on the wall.
So as you can tell, the corridor is very dark as they changed it all to green, which is the color of night vision goggles.
I find it very interesting that this sewer has lighting. Like, just anywhere in it, to be honest.
I mean, there's probably some data tunnel or something. I don't know. We're in a hangar.
And we're out. A little bit of walking, a little bit of shooting. And there's a spider bit. Like a, not a spider bit.
That's Monster
water
X.
walker.
You should be familiar with that.
I don't want to think about it. Sufi's back in their natural state, low health. The boss is guaranteed to die now.
These bosses sure just have interesting attack patterns. It's like you have jump rope, and then it has shoot in a line, but like not in a way that's inconveniencing to anybody. Got some more jump rope.
Do not approach.
Yeah, it
Just
looks
take
like
it
the
easy.
main issue is that if you landed that stupid thing, you kind of landed. Okay,
Oh,
missed.
Scott.
Oh, hopping, got hit. Oh,
Oh,
exploded.
Who could have seen this
Mission
coming?
failed. Almost. I mean, no one really, because the boss is just neglecting to murder people seems
The
to be a
boss
common
waited.
theme.
Ah, yes. Ah! And the whole mission has to restart now?
Seems like it.
That is unfortunate. Game over. Kind of punishing at the final boss of the stage. Ah, yes. W and the mouse one strats. Let's go. Why bother letting go of the button if you have infinite bullets?
I mean, even if you have limited bullets half the time, it seems like a good idea.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, it's in this room. Just you run to the exit now. The majority of the time is going to be spent exploring the level and
Yeah.
avoiding the mines in this case.
Yeah, you know where to go.
Alright, looks like Maxale is going to the box, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. A giant object
What a jump!
approaching. It's just a giant object approaching. There's no is. Shield energy is. I'm just looking at that, and it's like shield energy is LO, and then it puts the W on the next line. And I'm like, did no one like think that would be something to change?
No. Yeah, so
Yeah, fair
it's
enough,
not
I
back
must
up,
say.
and the race is now in Sufi's favor because Maxale also died to the boss.
So the same state.
We have returned to our
Sufi's
natural
gonna
state
do
of
that
being.
poke in and just shoot missiles at it. Although has
This-
apparently found the spot where the boss is just gonna shoot the machine gun or the laser rope, and as long as you don't move, you just win.
Oh, there's the missiles again.
However, lots of health, and just doesn't want to get too close because it has those flamethrowers that tore Maxale to pieces. Because we'll see how Maxale gets through the stage again, but that's a stage 2 down for Sufi.
Very good. Mission complete. Alright, so it looks like we're on a timer for this one. We gotta stop some bombs. And by stop, I mean blow them up before they can all blow up. Yeah, we're in a.
I
We're in a
feel
thing.
like I've seen this game played in Mystery Turn before for some reason. Like, this level I remember for whatever reason. Maybe I commentated that right.
Smart tanks are in Ghost in the Shell. They're just not in the movie until the very end. It's a very
Well, it's also like just a tank.
yeah. It's not a tank with a person in it.
It's an AI tank.
Manga is pretty good. Very, very different from the movie or standalone complex or Arise.
Everything in that whole series is different all the time. It's weird.
Shiro Masamune said, I want to make a comedy, but about government agents and spies. And then people went, what if we made that about, like, transhumanism?
Yeah, actually, I was able to convince a philosophy teacher. Well, he was thinking about putting the movie in anyway, because this explores the mind-body problem a lot.
Oh no, no, it's not fair!
That was that was okay. That was entirely on Sufi. They made that choice. There was no reason for that.
That was ridiculous.
Maxale moves on to Monster X. A fan favorite from Cave Story. Definitely not the worst boss in that video game.
It is probably the worst boss in that video game.
And for no real reason other than the part where the arena is too big and too small at like the same time, it's dumb.
Energy is low on Maxale's side, but the boss is almost dead.
Oh,
the flamethrower again!
I think Maxale thought that the flamethrower was out of range, just didn't hit, but when it swung back, it swung right in his face.
Another leap of faith, but nails the landing this time. Something is shooting missiles. A lot of missiles.
No.
It was just a dude shooting missiles. Imagine being that guy. Going, yeah, I killed the Major.
Major.
How did you do it, sir? Well, I just shot her tank with missiles until
Turns
she
out
blew
she's
up.
weak to bullet.
It wasn't even bullet. She's weak to explosion. Good climbing. Now remember to kill the missile man that killed you previously. That's important.
Only a little important though.
There he is, the enemy.
Just kill that guy.
Did not kill that guy.
I mean, there's only 2 more barrels. All bombs have been destroyed, but there's more explosions. See to the next.
He's still shooting. Alright, we gotta hurry. Gotta jam. Okay, 18 bombs in 60 seconds.
Probably make it.
Oh, most likely. Because they're usually in groups of 2 or 3. There's another missile man. It's the first one's brother. And 4 more. You have 15 seconds. Oh, I think they're split though. Yeah, that sucks. Oh.
And, well, double mission
at the
failed!
same time. Nice.
I'm a big fan. That was great.
I'll appreciate that.
Moving along. There's not a lot of time you can spend focusing on these random enemies.
Alright. Now that you know where the blow that you're supposed to do to get these barrels as quickly as possible,
Yeah,
it's not too bad.
it's not. Does it feel bad? Absolutely.
No, you feel guilty that you died in the first place. I think this would be pretty good on twin stick, honestly.
Yeah, but I'm worried that this game is not a twin stick.
It is not. I am
Which,
almost
like,
certain.
again, it's like that's the most unfortunate part about this game is, and I really wish it was twin stick.
Good job, good job. I wonder if the speed of it could play. Boy, that thing sure is charging up its laser, but as you can see, listing slightly to the left seems to convey of the existence of all of these things. They just haven't worked on their firmware for aiming. Using outdated systems.
Looks like Maxale, oh, it's a weird jump there. Worried about Maxale's. He's outside the explosion range there. It's just not hitting him with the missiles where he's standing. They realized that, or just, you know, assumed he was dead, and then I don't know why he moved.
He's getting daring. One more.
Okay, Maxale is finally done with that stage. As
Sufi finishes up.
Sufi finishes
stage
stage 3. 1 stage difference. Or no, did Sufi die?
Nope.
Guess they're both on Firecracker. I looked away to see Maxale get the clear, and then I just saw
Oh,
a big
yeah.
explosion. I didn't see the game over screen.
Sufi died.
Yeah, okay. Chance for yet another lead swap.
I don't know. Sufi has the layout pretty down now, I think.
I mean, probably.
Maxale will most likely run out of time on at least one of these sections. Time extension. Very nice.
It looks like Maxale is having some problems. Oh, shoot the bomb! Shoot! Okay, the time extension. Grenade acquired. You don't have time to kill these moves. You gotta go.
We're on a schedule here, Major.
Major.
What are we doing over in Italy?
What?
Oh, major. Cash 22.
Major.
Ooh, gaming? I like it. Not even getting stuck for the wall this time. Ooh, mission failed on Maxale's side.
Not horribly surprising.
Here, ready to back at the boss. And pretty decent on health from what it looks like.
Yeah. I mean, you just gotta circle straight forever until time stops, and you'll eventually win.
That looks unhealthy. You know what this reminds me? It reminds me of one of those tanks from like Star Wars Episode 1. Only it opens.
I could see what you, from the side profile. I wouldn't say looking at head on when you can actually see, you know, all of it. I would disagree, but
Look, takes that one on the chin. It's a tank with a trench coat. It's amazing. It's an amazing way to describe that maneuver.
Yeah.
One more set of missiles and it's dead. We'll be moving on to the next stage. Quick. We've identified what? We've identified the racers in this competition. Oh, we're water surfing now. Is this a an auto scroller?
It sure looks like it. But now the enemy also has Gundams. You think the Gundams would be better than the think tanks? You know, pretty much always.
Yeah, but it's the rule of legs, man. The more legs you have, the more mobility you have, the better you are. Gundams only have 2 legs. Maxale takes a game over. Stage 3, going back in. It reminds me of God, the monkey from Star Fox 64.
Andros?
No, not Andros. Like the one on Macbeth.
I don't know.
The one on the train.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's like the first boss of the game.
No. You step on the gas guy. So you drive into a fuel depot in order to get Area 6. Andy knows what I'm talking about.
Andy's Andy.
Aaron Dobie knows what I'm talking about. Oh, we got a timer now. I can't stop it! Time extension to 30 seconds, I like it. And this is the boss. Taking care of a few ads first. Not much space to dodge here, I see. Mission
No.
failed.
Mission failed.
Get back in there, Sufi.
You can do it.
Maxale taking his time waiting for the timer to run down, making it look cool.
I mean,
Uses a missile to get rid of BO5 at once, instead of just strafing it down. That was interesting. Nice blue explosion.
You got it. That's the rule, I think.
Explosion likes explode. I wonder if we have some sort of active bench. Not like the health bar. And that's how you're supposed to stay.
That would make sense.
This is rude.
It sure is. But I mean, you have the jump. You jump.
Every now and then, Miffy should just throw in that these guys are crazy. Yeah, that's rude. There's no way to dodge that.
Yeah. There's got to be something. Hang on, I'm like distracted by work right now. I had a thing and I'm just trying to.
I see,
Get rid
we've
of it.
switched places because I've gotten back to loading bars for my work. It's an iconic game, Aaron, and it's got so few voice lines you just know them by heart. I'm pretty sure most people could quote all of Corneria in order, having played that game within the last 10 years, I think.
I don't know about that.
It's like saying all the Pokemon in order, man.
What'd you say?
It's like saying all the Pokemon in order from like Gen 1 or 2.
I could probably do slightly more than that. I know I would be forgetting some unless I saw like a list.
Oh, absolutely.
They just added more.
We've been above 1,000 for a while now.
The DLC added more Pokemon. We got great ones such as, I don't know, Terapagos. That's the name of the new one.
Yeah, that's the Maxale's now cruising.
And Hydrapple. Hydrapple's in it.
Airport's cool. I wish it had some sort of maneuverability to prevent you from dying. Ooh, a hail of missiles just comes in off the left. Here comes another set. Shield energy is low, I'm shocked.
Gotta be really good at timing your jumps. Basically, right as it's gonna hit you, you gotta do the hops.
Oh, that was looking good.
That was looking good. As back on the tanker stage for Maxale. I have a feeling that like the stage Maxale's on was the last time, like the goal the last time this was played.
That wouldn't be surprising. But of course we have scope creep here in Mystery Tournament.
We shouldn't. Scope creep bad. Getting a little bit better. Yeah, you can wiggle. The wiggling's hard. It's alright. Let's pay some more attention. Maxale's been having a lot of problems. We're approaching these literal gunboats. They're boats that just have a big gun butt. And I guess it's spit missiles out of the top.
Mortars.
I mean, yeah. Well, no, they're definitely missiles because they appear to be rocket propelled. It's an important part of classification of weaponry.
Oh, hold on, we're juking.
Yeah, you
We're leaning.
can wiggle, but shield energy is low.
One down.
Is that blue gun? Are they firing an EMP?
I think it might be just like a bomb.
Oh, the grenade.
Bumped into the boss.
100% sure that, oh yeah, like, I'm pretty sure some of that weird movement that Sufi had at the end, they were convinced they were dead. Like, earlier.
How am I alive?
Pretty much.
That's reasonable there. Here we go. Round 4? Right?
Yeah, something like that. But I feel like taking out these early ships like as soon as possible seems to be the right call.
Always take out the guys.
I mean, sometimes they're, you know, stupid and you can ignore them, but it does not really seem like the case here at all.
This is Ghost in the Shell. The enemies have brains. Yeah, just ram the boss. That'll do it. We're taking heavy hits though.
I'm still doing better on health than had been in previous attempts, although they really gotta kill this extra guy.
Shield energy is low. The time is extended. Two bombs.
Just unloaded those grenades.
I'm not sure if up front is a place where we want to be, based on previous attempts. Oh!
Maxale is not having a good time with this previous stage.
Not at
I have
all.
a feeling Sufi will be doing much better once, oh, the contact damage!
No!
Oh, she was fine!
It was
Oh, that
alright.
sucks!
Rock in a hard place. The only thing to do was stop.
That's rough. Oh, I feel so bad for them. Well, we're back to here.
Now the question is, did we update the timeout limit?
I don't know. thought it was like 2 hours at one point.
Is it 2 hours now? It was an hour and a half last time.
Maybe, I don't know. I thought it may have been discussed. I don't know. I don't remember the rules. The answer is it's over when it's over.
We're here for
But
the
even
long
if there
haul,
are,
folks.
even if it is an hour and a half, Sufi's definitely has the lead for the majority of this race.
Oh,
And, maintains.
here we go. Sufi
Back to
knows
Gumbo.
the game. Just nailing this first gunboat.
Yeah, this seems to be the way to do it. Just stay far back, unload, listen to the sounds, lock onto them, fire some missiles maybe, because the missiles seem to do a lot more damage than a machine gun.
One down. Two
Both
down.
down, alright. I'd say it hasn't even gotten the shield's low warning yet.
It's gonna be on next hit though.
Oh, almost certainly.
Right there.
Right there. Jump! There's the shield. Grenade. Here come the ground rockets. Oh, it's everywhere.
They're coming from the
Actually, I
front.
think staying in front might be better because it's shooting basically a line at you.
Yeah, then
Oh
it just
no,
rams
the
you.
contact damage! It's the contact damage again and again.
Maxale opting to not go to the main menu and just to try again from inside the mission. We're getting
Chase
close.
1.
Yes, there was probably another chase. Probably on a highway, if I was going to guess anything.
That's concerning, probably.
Well, I mean, it's on stage 4. I got some grenades. Maximum shield energy.
Yeah. Removing Maxale is also still. There's been no progress on either side.
Just defusing bombs the old-fashioned way, with bullets.
You know, you figure there'd probably be something more intelligent than like putting a tank on a boat and saying, "Go fight a naval battle." Like, if only there was a designed vehicle.
See, the problem with that is that they have surface-to-air missiles.
Okay,
You can't, like, take a chopper in.
but you could take a boat.
That's true.
The boat that you're standing on seems to be perfectly fine with dealing with this crap.
What if we got the gunboat from Black Lagoon and put us on that instead?
The boat from what?
Black Lagoon.
I thought you said Black Lagoon. I don't know.
Alright, we're down to half health. That was a massive amount of damage. Beware the ram. Baby. Shoot him
And
down,
there we
and
go.
it's done!
That's finally a clear for Sufi.
On to stage 5.
Almost there.
Dang, bro, indeed. We're in the old city now. We are pursuing the target. Ooh, boss early. Oh, it's these flips. That is pretty cool, tracking the thermoptic camouflage enemy. Just knowing the entire time. Gunning him down. Ooh. Some really good thermoptic camouflage. That's probably how the Major gets away with doing those death-defying leaps off buildings.
I mean, she gets away with it with her, you know, robot body. No, this is literally the fight from the movie. I just looked back over. I'm like, this is the dude that the Major fights, like, literally in this area. Just, you know, he's not the size of a tank. Like, you can tell because there's the splashing in the water everywhere. It's a great scene.
We're a bit lost, but stay down. Also very low on health. Maxale is now at the boss for stage 3.
Yeah, let's see, Maxale can defeat this boss, but it's having some problems with the, I guess strafing. There appears to be, oh, no, this is not long to this world.
Next view on the chin.
Yeah, that's Maxale, that's unfortunate. As, you know, this Touchstone was doing the Major's job. An active camo fight in the middle of, waterway.
Maxale is checking the configuration. Like we thought, no twin stick at all. No face. Ah, gotcha, ID. Thank you. Mission complete for Sufi. On to the
Penultimate
sixth stage?
stage. Yeah.
Sixth stage.
Chase 2! The
I knew it was on a
Speedway!
highway.
Chase 2, the Speedway. This can't
Let's go.
poorly.
It'll be fun.
I said it can't go poorly. It's impossible. Nothing can go wrong.
Oh, commercial break in progress.
Oh no. Thanks, Twitch.
Gotta love it.
I'll switch back to Hitbox. That's not a thing anymore. If only.
Maxale doing pretty good. Just shooting barrels. Well, the commercial break in progress. Unfortunately, we don't know much. We do know that the people involved are in fact a group of criminals from the region of Washington D.C. Rumor has it that they are very skilled and they're very focused on their objective. They keep on yelling. What they're yelling, we don't know, but it causes people to go insane. We have reports of several police officers betraying their fellow police officers and going to the other side. Maxale taken to death. It turns out that the police have now traded back one of the thieves in the commercial break-in back to continue stealing. It's insanity. What next, we wonder?
I don't know. It's just a commercial. They'll be back eventually, probably.
Yeah, they'll probably be in New York, though. Not as good, though.
All right, all bombs have been removed. Proceed to the next area.
Good.
Let's see how Maxale is doing. 16 more
No,
bombs.
like a hostage trade-in? This is a long commercial break.
It really is.
That's kind of worrying. Maxale is the wrong place to land. Oh, there we go.
Okay, back to the we're chasing.
We're chasing the payday gang, basically.
A junction ahead.
Nah, that's a shame.
Maxale's got a lot of health and is moving on to boss.
I wonder if Sufi has seen the boss during the commercial break.
I don't think so. That'd be really fast.
Alright, we got an energy pack. We're feeling healthy. Feeling good. Oh. Oh no. It's a semi-truck boss. It's a pile driver. It's a literal pile driver.
Oh my god. I don't even know what you do about this. Maybe stop moving.
You jump.
That just seemed unfun.
That was rude. At least I get to see the 3 minutes that we missed.
Yeah. Yeah, we get to see something.
Also, it occurs to me, helicopters can't fly backwards, can they?
What?
Can helicopters fly backwards?
Yes. What? What, mate? What?
It's a legitimate question, Alpha.
Helicopters fly backwards, like, all the time. Yeah, they just, like, tilt backwards and lean backwards. I mean, yeah, Sufi could be wondering that, especially because it's early. Although there's a point where it's like, you're on stage 6. It's taken forever to get here. No one else is finished. So maybe you... That was some interesting movement on Maxale's side. You know, you're just like, well, everybody's probably in the same boat.
You just gotta press on.
Because, like, there's a point where you think that you're making mistakes, but then that boss happens to you, and you're just like, well, that's garbage.
Mission failed on Maxale's side. It's not looking great for the Major. Yeah.
No, it is not. Well, is the Major even here?
Yeah, she's in the tank.
Are we sure about that?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it was in the
That's
cutscene on Mission 4. She's in the tank.
It's not a very major thing to do.
The Major operating a smart tank isn't a major thing to do.
No, just for everything.
Alright, the pile driver is dead immediately. Good.
Yeah, that was a very good usage of the paints. Now it's a laser beam, which is much easier to deal with.
Why do you gotta say things, Alpha? Why
What?
do you gotta speak?
You see, there were some mistakes that were made. You see the right here is section. There were some explosions, and it didn't go well.
Alright. Thanks for checking on that, Maxale. That ad break was kind of poorly placed. Thanks, Mitch.
These auto score sections just suck.
Feeling healthy. Yeah, it's looking good. Got the 2 grenades. That pile driver's just gonna go down hard right at the start. Now that we know about the laser phase, it's gonna be good. You know, if this chopper would stop getting in our butts.
This chopper could be a little less rude.
Doesn't matter though, we're feeling healthy, we're feeling good. Pressing on, here goes the boss. Oh. Helicopters can go backwards, but they don't have any name. They're in the 2023.
Alright, jumping the laser. Okay, the laser's gone. Now we just have a rocket shooting truck.
Who authorized this semi to have
What is this
missile
semi
weapons?
transporting anymore exactly? Like, is this really a threat?
Well, it's clearly shooting missiles, Alpha.
Well, no, that's just probably the guy in the truck. Oh, so you get a
It has
boost in the
machine
front.
guns
Mission
in the
complete.
front.
There we go. Final mission for Sufi.
We're on to the end of the goal.
Status report, everyone.
See, she's in the think tank. Oh no, we're watching Togusa.
Oh, Togusa. He's trying.
He's doing his best. And I'll be honest, he's probably my favorite character in Ghost of the Shell outside of
He's
Major.
he's one of my favorites. The only human.
This missile launcher is very neat. One more for this area. Grenades are good. Oh, here comes the boss. What could it be? And will 2 grenades be enough to take care of it?
Oh, hey, it's the tank
fighter
from
tank.
the end of the movie.
And it's got ground pound now.
And a flamethrower.
I don't remember this.
Instead of just a big-ass minigun. Which, you know,
it possibly still
Fred's
has
the major.
minigun. Oh no, it's got suction. One more. And that's it! Sufi finishes mission 7, finishing with
Oh
a
my
time of about
goodness.
110. That was a really good run for that last mission. And here we go, from the waiting room to the commentary booth. How you doing, Sufi?
Hello.
How did that go?
Someone say something? Okay.
Yeah. It was how do you like boats and highways?
Can you tell that I have I didn't have a PlayStation 1. I have very little experience, actually no experience with Take Controls. That was an amazing game.
It's a very good game. You
That
know,
was a very
aside from
fun
boats
game.
and highways.
I mean, um, oof. How long in the first 2 levels were you going, "Hey, there's a strafe button that makes you go faster"?
None, actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
none,
yeah?
because I thought you pressed it like immediately, so I just didn't mention it.
No. No, my pause at the beginning was my my left and right were backwards, or up and down. My forward and back were backwards.
Ah,
That was
that
it.
makes sense.
That was the pause. It wasn't until the 3rd mission with the bombs that I was like, okay, I don't have enough time to do this. So what movement tech am I missing? And I was like, strafe.
That's an important one.
And then I learned how really bad I am at tank controls.
Yeah, I mean
Ugh.
you did great.
Yeah, at some point I was like, okay, Maxwell hasn't finished yet. Calm down. That's my last attempt on the road, the highway. That's when I was like, okay,
Yeah, that was
calm down. You know what to do.
Alright, so how are you doing, Maxale, by the way?
This game is fun, but it's
It's
brutal.
it
Yeah.
is so I had so much fun. My heart is pounding because of how much fun I was having.
If this game would support DualShock analog or it had
Oh, God.
checkpoints, it would be twice, even twice as interesting. It
Uh-huh.
is, but it's still nice. It fits the way it is. So it feels like, I don't know. It feels an off-brand Armor Core of sorts. It has that nice little mecha-style combat, third person, second or first person if you really want. It feels fluid, but
Mhm.
yeah, it is brutal.
Whew.
So for most of the race, you were pretty well ahead, Sufi. The only time
Was I?
where it
Oh.
was you guys did technically swap in mission 2 in the sewers because
Mhm.
you died at the boss.
I did, and then I didn't know about the strafe, how fast you could go with the strafe. So I did notice the direction indicator, like not immediately. Like I kind of just wandered around. I was like, oh, this is just pointing me where to go. I'm just gonna follow it.
Very helpful things.
Whew.
All right. So, for Sufi, your next fight is going to be against the winner of Hazel Shade or Bayo Kirby.
Oh goodness.
And Maxale, you'll probably be fighting the loser of that match.
I know how this one goes.
Good song and dance. So, because I believe Maurice is incapacitated, Sufi took it for chat,
Oh, does it not say on the the layout?
and I'm pretty sure Maxale forfeited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not going to keep just taking up the stream, given the fact that 7 missions, I am stuck in the third. Nah, I'm not gonna hold the stream up.
My
Let's
hands
be
started to
fair
hurt.
though. That third mission was rough.
Third mission was quite interesting.
It was very
It's-
rude.
The water one is the one I had the most trouble with.
Which one is that?
Mission
with the-
4.
Yeah, the
Oh,
one,
then that's
where
one.
you just
Yeah, with the
stuck on the
there's a
water.
boat.
Because like I did for like the first like 3 or 4 tries, I didn't realize I could move the boat. And then like you could strafe left and right, but if you
Yes.
if you could turn sideways to go left or right for the boat, you'd have to go forward and backwards.
Hmm.
I just tank controls. I have no experience with them.
Well, now you do.
Now I do. This definitely helps with like this is like really fast paced, I guess.
Yeah. Most of it is, as fast as you want it to be until you get to the timed missions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was good. That was very good. Congratulations to you both. Now I wonder, do we have a match coming up again? Is there a match soon?
There's one later.
There's a match in 30 minutes.
Oh, exciting.
It's going to be the Gons versus Thor of Kenya. And
That'll
then we
be
got another match an hour and 30 minutes from now. With the tagline, I just want to win one singular match this MT between Quartz and Zenik Reverie.
I wonder which one of the two put that vote.
It's an excellent question. It is worth noting that the Gons versus Thor of Kenya is going to be our first Winners 2 match, I think.
Oh, and there is a match after that. Well, not for this turn though.
Soon. But yeah, I guess we stall for time for a half an hour. I don't even know if Maurice is here to
I
stop
guess
the
we could
stream.
stall for time. But what do we stall with?
Well, no. Drawing? Maurice has been quiet for an awfully long time. I wonder if he's passed out.
Or he's eating something.
No. No. "30 minutes is enough for a short reject." Dangerous words, Sully.
Yeah,
Dangerous words.
Yeah, so that doesn't sound right.
An equally dangerous phrase to say would be, do you know how to do a reject? You have to type in !reject in the give game thread.
I thought you needed to ping the reject now.
Is it? It's something.
Hmm.
Ah, wonderful. The timer is stopped. I think that means Maurice is alive. Oh, Muir did it. That's cool. I wish I knew where the dashboard was.
There's a link for it somewhere.
It's the problem. I don't think I've ever seen that somewhere. There's a lot of things that are black magic in our community, I feel. Sounds fearful. We shouldn't speak of Jolly during Mystery Tournament. Things might happen.
Wow, what a race.
Maurice, you're
Welcome
alive!
back.
Welcome back, Maurice.
I was sleeping.
Fair.
Who won?
Are you
What time
feeling
is it
better?
over there?
Who won?
Sufi did.
Sophie.
Oh, congratulations. First race already, you win.
Yay! That was a really fun game.
Yeah, are you feeling better, Maurice?
No,
That's a shame.
we will be signing off for now.
I see. Well, we'll see you all in a half an hour with a different restreamer, probably.
Yeah, we got the coming up screen.
Well, as we mentioned earlier, in less than 30 minutes, the Gons versus Star of Kenya, our first Winners 2 match, followed by Quartz versus Zenek Reverie. Somebody desperately wants to win at least one match in 18. And then a while later after that, we have a late night match with That Scar versus Rotate. Later tomorrow afternoon, we have very hard to pronounce name. I Covenant versus Lawn, followed by Snowdozer versus Spartacat. It's been an exciting first week, I feel. First full week, that is.
Goodbye.
I now know how to pronounce somebody's name.